Hey, so today I'm gonna follow up on a tag. I was tagged by Erica from Brains to Beauty to do the 5-product full face challenge. And this is a challenge that was created by Melissa and by Lizzie. And I think it's a great idea to see how people streamline their makeup routine. Back when I was in high school and in college, I pretty much limited my everyday morning makeup to under like 5 or 6 products. And it was usually just like concealer, powder, brow powder, and like lip gloss. And I think that over the years it has changed as I have gotten more into makeup. My makeup routine has become less streamlined, but it was fun to just go back to basics. So stay tuned just to see how I do this 5-product face tutorial. And I'm a little bit loopy this morning, but you know, hey, that's how it goes. Spring fever, right? Right now, I'm sort of recovering from an acne flare-up. As you can see, I still have some zits over here. I have some scarring that's happened on my cheeks and a little bit of some redness going on in the center of my face. This just happens from time to time. And so I am in love with this BB cream. It's my favorite BB cream, and I'm just gonna pump a bit of that here onto the back of my hand, dot that into the main areas of my face. So I like to start from the center-ish, and once I've gotten stuff on here, I've been using this beauty sponge that I picked up from Marshall's, and actually I found out about this through Shantae. And she was doing this video about beauty blender dupes, and so I was like, I'd like to try a beauty blender product, but I'm not sure I'd like to spend 20 bucks on a sponge, and this works out nicely. So I just kind of dab that in here. And I can always build on it with another layer. And I have a little bit of the BB cream left over here. I'm just going to pat it onto the areas that need a little bit more lovin' here. Sorry. I have to run a few errands today, so usually, you know, something simple like this will do. I'm gonna do brows. I'm gonna take my Real Techniques brow brush here. Ooh, there goes my brush. My other brush. And my L'Oreal Infallible Continuous Cocoa eyeshadow. And I like to use this on my brows, and I will actually use it as an eyeliner just to add a little bit more definition to my eyeballs. And yeah, those are even enough. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some groceries. I don't need to look super duper polished. I'm gonna use this light shimmery eyeshadow. This is by L'Oreal. It's a single called 805 Morning Light. So I'm just gonna lightly pat that onto my eyelids, just so I look a little more awake. And I'm going to use this product again later on, but I'm just going to make sure that this is all blended out. And then I'm going to do the eyeliner. And this is another Real Techniques brush. And now I'm going to do the other eyeball. Sorry, I don't know what I'm trying to hum. Sometimes I just randomly hum to myself when I'm getting ready. Okay. Now, I'm gonna cheat a little bit, and by cheat I mean I'm gonna use a cheek and lip tint. This actually came in a glossy box, and I haven't used it too much, but I used to use another lip and cheek stain gel thing, and they come in handy if you want to just use one product. It looks super duper pigmented, when you squeeze it out. So I like to start by tapping a few dots onto my cheek and then patting it outward. Again, pat a few dots and then blend it outward and upwards. I'm just kind of building on it gradually. You have to make sure that your skin is well moisturized, because then it's gonna emphasize whatever dry patches you have on your face. Try and use up this last bit here on my lips. I think I want a little more pigmentation to my lips, so I'm gonna ooze out a little bit more here onto the back of my hand. Do you ever forget to like wash the back of your hands after you've like swatched something, or you know, if you like to mix or dispense something on the back of your hand, do you ever forget to do that and then people kind of look at your hand like, why do you have that weird like purple spot? Oh, that's from an eyeliner swatch. An eyeliner what? An eyeliner swatch. Okay. Okay. And then, do you remember this eyeshadow here? I'm gonna use that as a highlight, so a little bit of that on the bridge of my nose. Oops, maybe a little bit more than a little bit. Don't worry, I can probably go back and pop this under the brow bone, and just give me a sec, I need to get my powder brush. I am back with my powder brush, and I'm also gonna use this eyeshadow as a highlight on my cheeks. I'm gonna make sure I tap off the excess because this is very shimmery and iridescent, and so I'm just going to place that slightly above my blush and curve it up towards my eyebrow. Same story here. And this will add some luminosity and kind of bring out my cheekbones a little bit more. I have one last product, and that's mascara. I had to think about that. I was like, I am missing something, and that something is mascara. So let's curl the eyelashes. Right now I'm going to use the Falsies, and I have a love-hate relationship with the Falsies. I like what it does for me in terms of length. It does add some decent volume for me. But it's also a mascara that can flake and smudge on me sometimes. Like some days it works better than others, but it's okay. So there is my full face in 5 products. So I used the BB cream, I used some dark eyeshadow as a brow powder and eyeliner, and then I used, where's my shimmery eyeshadow? I used a shimmery eyeshadow just to add some shadow to my eyes and a highlight, and I used my mascara and a lip and cheek tint. So this was a fun tag to do. I feel like if I ever needed to take just 5 things with me, they would probably just be these 5 things if I wanted to cram everything into like a small makeup bag. And, oh, yeah, I'm dropping things, and that is all for this challenge. If you've watched this video, consider yourself tagged, and please look at the down bar below for some buddies that I have tagged for this challenge. Thanks for watching. Bye.